Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video from our Reed Exhibitions Global Sales Dashboard training. I'm Amanda Walter, Manager of Global Reporting and Effectiveness on the Sales Solutions team, and today's session is on our Pipeline Overview Report, which is a collection of high-level graphs and detailed drill downs to help you understand the health and status of your event's pipeline. This training will be broken up into 3 key parts. The first, how to access the report. The second, how to set report criteria and bookmark it. And the third, how to view pipeline results, charts, and drill down details. So let's get started. Hello everyone. My name is Amanda Walter, and I'm going to show you how to access our Event Pipeline Overview Report. So the first thing you do is click on your GBS icon on your desktop. And this brings you to our GBS Applications page. Then you're going to go ahead and find the Microsoft Power BI tile and click Launch. And now this brings you to your Power BI Welcome page. And you'll find all of your apps up at the top under your favorites. And you're going to click on the GBS Sales app. Because this report is still in UAT, I'm going to click on the UAT one, but you go ahead and click on GBS Sales. And this brings you to the GBS Sales Dashboard Welcome page, where we have 6 tiles that are our key sales reporting categories. So you're going to go ahead and click on Pipeline. And there you have it. This brings you to our Event Pipeline Overview Report. Okay, so now I'm going to walk you through how to set the report criteria and bookmark it. So the first thing you do is go up at the top and select your business unit. I'm going to select the UK. Next, you select your event, and you can use the search bar up at the top to find your event faster. I'm going to select the World Travel Market. Then you select your event edition, the year the event is taking place. I'll select 19 for the 2019 event. And then you select your forecast, and you want to select your latest forecast. Most of the business units, the forecasts will be named for each month of the year, so you'll have a January forecast, a February forecast, and so on. But the UK have set them up a little bit differently. So I know that the latest forecast is the RX UK RF1, so I'm going to select that. If you're unsure which is the latest forecast, just go ahead and ask your sales manager or your finance manager for your event. And next I want to highlight these 4 buttons. So these are different views of the data. The first, which is the default, is an all revenue view. So this will pull in all of your opportunities for VOS and space. If you'd like to just review your space pipeline, you go ahead and click on space revenue. And all of the data under space revenue is in your ledger currency. And if you want to look at VOS revenue, you click on VOS and you'll see how all of the charts and the figures are updating as I toggle between the views. And finally, you can view the pipeline as space in square meters or square feet. And with this selection, you have to select your unit of measure, and you can select either square feet or square meters. So I'm going to go back and check all revenue so I can view my complete pipeline. And next I want to point out the major category and GCOA pick lists. So we've gone ahead and set a global default for what products we view as space and VOS. So when you select all revenue, all of the VOS and SPACE major categories will be checked already, but you can go ahead and customize it and add different products if you'd like to view those in your pipeline. And the major category directly connects to the opportunities and everything in Salesforce, where the GCOA codes are reflected in the forecast. And if you do customize the selections, just make sure that you're checking both the major category code and its corresponding GCOA code, because we do want the forecast and the actuals to be synced up. And then the next two windows are just a summary to show you all of the major category codes and GCOA codes that you've selected. It's just an easier way to view the selections than having to scroll through the pick list. Okay, so that's how to set your report criteria. And if you'd like to go ahead and bookmark this, just click up at the top, this little flag icon, and you can add a personal bookmark. So I can call this World Travel Market Pipeline. And I can hit save. And then the next time I can just click on my bookmarks and it'll save all of the criteria that we just selected. Okay, so that's how to set your report criteria and bookmark it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to view the pipeline overview results and the drill downs. So first I'm going to walk you through all of the charts, and then I'm going to show you how to view the drill down details. So the top row, we have our number of opportunities, and again, we've selected all revenue here. So this is all of our VOS and SPACE opportunities that sit between 10 and 80% in the pipeline. Next, you have the value of those opportunities. So again, this is in ledger currency. What is the total revenue of all of our VOS and SPACE opportunities? And then there's a nice chart that shows you our actual plus our weighted pipeline and how that compares against our forecast. So the blue are all of our current sales plus our total pipeline, and again that's weighted against the stages, and you'll see that figure total is here, 11,394,477, and then you can see the gap to forecast. And because we selected our UK RF1 forecast, that's what's populating here, and this revenue forecast pulls from Hyperion. So you can see with your pipeline and your current sales, do you have enough in your pipeline today to reach forecast? And this chart is currently showing you that you need to add more into your pipeline. The next is your opportunities not changed in 30 days. And again, this is all of our VOS and SPACE that sit between 10% and 80% in the pipeline, and which of those opportunities are stale and haven't progressed and are sitting in the same pipeline stage that they were 30 days ago. Then we have our opportunities moved up in 30 days. So which opportunities progressed and moved up a stage in the pipeline? And on the flip side, which opportunities moved down in 30 days and went back a stage in the pipeline? And the last tile in this row is our not started opportunities. So which opportunities are sitting at 0%? Okay. The next row, we start to have some bar charts. So we have, the first is our opportunities broken out by pipeline stage. So you can see the revenue split of all of the opportunities and which stage in the pipeline they're sitting in. Gives you a nice snapshot. And then you can look at the same opportunities, but this time they're by sales rep. And there's a scroll feature, so you can see all of the sales reps that are selling on your event. And then it slices the data, the opportunities by ISG office. Now this is tied to the new ISG engagement field in Salesforce and will only reflect the ISG offices that are live on GBS Sales. So eventually they'll all be reflected here once they complete their rollout. And then the bottom row, we have a few pie charts and a nice map chart. So the first pie chart is your opportunities, this time by customer type. Of all these opportunities, who are your new companies, your lapsed, your first-time rebookers, and your rebookers? And then you can look at your opportunities by floor plan sector. And it has a nice feature if there are more than 5, so it shows you the top 5 results. There will be an others piece of the pie, and you just click into that, and then you see the next 5. And if you'd like to go back, you just hit previous. So I can see my top 5 floor plan sectors. I'm selling into Europe, Asia, and so on. And then you have your opportunities by product type. And the products in this pie chart syncs with the products that are selected under major category. And again, it shows you your top 5, and you can click the others to view the next top 5, and so on. And click previous to go back. And finally, we have our opportunities by country. So it gives you a nice snapshot of where all of your opportunities, where those companies are across the globe. Okay, so now that I've shown you all of the charts, now I'm going to walk you through how to get the drill down details behind the totals. So the charts at the top, you'll see when you hover over, you get the hand icon. So you can just simply click into this number. So number of opportunities, I see I have 217 opportunities. I go ahead and click on that, and now I get all of the details of those opportunities. And if I hover over this table, I get additional options, and I'm going to click on the 3 dots, and you can see that you can export this data into Excel if you'd like. Okay, and just click off of that and click the back arrow to get back to the main results. So you can do the same for all of these big tiles up at the top. For example, opportunities not changed in 30 days. And now you get the details of all of those opportunities, and it even gives you the amount of days not changed, so you can see how long that opportunity has been sitting in the same stage if you'd like. And hit the back arrow. And for the bar charts and the pie charts, it works a little bit differently. For these, you actually right-click to drill through. So if I wanted to drill into my 50% proposal provided opportunities, I hover over that bar chart, I right-click, go to drill through, and then if I want to continue to view as all revenue, I click on that, but it does allow you to toggle to the other views if you'd like. So I'm going to go ahead and click on all revenue details. And now here are all of my 50% proposal provided opportunities and their details. Click on the back arrow. And it works the same way. If I want to right click into all of Laura's opportunities, I can do that. Right click, drill through, all revenue. And now I'm looking at all of Laura's opportunities. And hit the back arrow. And the same with the opportunities by ISG office. So now going to the pie charts, you can see you can hover over the pieces of the pie and you can right click. So if I want to view all of my rebookers, I can drill through, click all revenue details, and now this is the same opportunities, but now they're filtered for all of the rebookers. Click the back arrow. And for the map, I would recommend you hover over and go into focus mode That'll just make it a lot easier to view. So that kind of enlarges the map for you. And then you can hover over, right click, and drill through. So if I'm hovering over the UK, you can see now I'm looking at all of my opportunities in the UK. And you can use your mouse as well. Let me just show you that feature. In focus mode, you can use your mouse to zoom in if you'd like to get a closer look at where some of the opportunities are. And again, you just right click to drill through. Okay, I'm going to hit this back to report. So that's how to view the details of each of the charts. And I want to show you one last feature. So you can actually just click on any of the pieces of the bar charts or the pie charts and not right click, but just click on it. So if I click onto Lucy, you'll see many of the figures and the charts have updated. And now it's honing in on all of Lucy's opportunities. So you can see it's highlighting where her opportunities are by pipeline stage, by ISG office, by customer type, and so on. And if you want to click out of this, you just click out of the chart and it'll bring you back to the regular view. And I can also click on Sale Agreed if I want to see, okay, where are all of my sale agreed opportunities by customer type, floor plan sector, by sales rep. So that's a really nice feature of how the charts interact with each other. Okay, so that's how to view your event pipeline overview results.